Good evening, everyone. Buck is on his way for dinner. I have to say, I don't want to jinx it, but he's been doing good. He's been coming on time every day for both meals. But maybe I should have never said nothing because I'm probably going to jinx it that one day this week he's not going to show up for either breakfast or dinner. Nobody's there, it's just me and you. Every day, no matter how many years pass by, he always has to look out to make sure nobody else is here, just me. Here you go. Bon appetit, Buck. Oh, you were rubbing hardcore. Look at this. Somebody was rubbing. You were rubbing, Buck? Look what he had on his thing. I just took it off of him. You're a hot mess. You stinky boy today. You're a hot mess. You got tree things all over you. Look at that. From the trees. He's been rubbing like crazy. So he must have been close by rubbing on a tree. Because he has tree, like, bark pieces all over his antlers. That's another thing. When male deers go into rut, oh, they rub like crazy against the trees. Even on the dirt, too. Sometimes he'll do it, like, on dirt. He'll rub his antlers against the dirt. I think you sharpened your antlers enough. Look how sharp they are, these things. They're pretty sharp, Buck. I think you did a pretty good job rubbing them. You've been doing a good job keeping those things nice and sharp. Oh, it's so beautiful, guys. Now it's warm out. I don't even know why I'm wearing a sweater. I probably could have came out without no sweater. I would have been fine because it's warm. In my house, I had to put the AC on. This weather has been crazy, crazy. In the morning, this morning was like chilly out. And this afternoon, it feels like, I would say spring and fall mixed together. Like those type of weathers. Of a spring and fall mixed together. I wish there was a name for it, like what I could call it. But that's what it feels like outside. It feels like spring and fall mixed together. I forgot to buy him strawberries this past weekend. So I have a few strawberries left in the jar where I keep his strawberries. So I'm going to do is I'm going to give it to him one day yeah, one day no. So he's not getting them every day, because then eventually I only have enough probably for like 2-3 days left in the jar. So I figure I won't give it to him today, and I'll give it to him tomorrow. Did you drop anything? No. And my son is inside. He's getting ready to do his afternoon nap. Usually around this time he goes for a nap. So I figure I came out here, it was like 3:40. You have no more? Good boy. You're such a good boy. My big stinky boy. You're my big stinky boy. Look, all this tree brush all over you. Let's get all that stuff off of you. He probably would let me brush his hair if I had a brush. I wonder. I always wondered. I never tried, honestly, guys. I never tried. I always brush his hair with my fingers, but I never really tried with an actual brush. I should buy like a comb just to have it just for him to try, you know? See if he'll let me comb his hair. He probably would like it, I'm sure. You would like it, Buck. You ready for the rest of your dinner? All right, so we got butternut squash. I got to put it inside your bucket with the corn. Okay, let's put it with your corn. Come here. I filled up his bucket to the tippity top. He has his corn. And now the butternut squash. Oh, he's excited. He loves butternut squash. The one time that I bought it was last year. I remember I tried it. I was like, let me buy it and try it to see if Buck likes it. Oh, he loves butternut squash. I tried acorn squash. He did not like it. Tried that. He didn't like it. I never bought him spaghetti squash because I was scared because it's so stringy. I don't want him choking. So I never bought him the spaghetti squash. But out of like the pumpkin family, Buck loves butternut squash and pumpkins. The pumpkins are still here. The little ones are probably going to be gone in a few days. And then he still has the big one. And you know what's funny? Because when it rains, the big pumpkins will get like a little puddle inside of them. And he'll drink from it. Because it probably tastes like pumpkin juice. He'll actually drink from it. That's why I filled up your water. I knew you were going to drink. I even filled up their water too because their bowl was empty. And I filled it up this morning. The little ones' bowls, there must be a lot of little ones that drink from it because I feel like every day in the evening, I always have to fill it up. Their bowl is always empty, the little ones. Buck's bucket does pretty well. In the morning, his bucket is like half empty. So by tomorrow morning, his water bucket will be like all the way up down there. So I know he does drink a lot of water throughout the day. Especially right now that he's in rut. He goes for long walks. He gets the zoomies, runs around. I haven't seen him so far yet this year of getting the zoomies, like running around like a maniac. Oh, I usually love catching it on camera, and he cracks me up when he does it. I start laughing. But he hasn't done it yet. Where are you going now? You're leaving me already? You're just going to eat and leave? I guess this is what we're doing today. We're going to eat and leave today. He's so cute. You're so cute, Buck. Well, I cleaned his head off. I took off like all the tree rub that he had all over his head. I took it off. And sometimes when Buck is here, I'm always like looking into the forest just to see if I see any of the deers, you know? He's leaving me. He doesn't know which way he wants to go. He's like, nah, I don't want to go that way. He's gonna go that way. That's usually, he's gonna rub his face against that branch. I'm surprised he didn't. Go nice and easy because it's like a tilt. This hill is like very tilty, which I'm sure it's not bad for him. He's used to walking up hills. And yeah, Buck is leaving me. I'll tell you, that's what he's been doing, eating and leaving. But you know what, I'm not surprised because he does this every year. You know, either he has a girlfriend in the forest with him, or he's just wants to hurry up and leave so he doesn't want to miss on, you know, finding a girl. Either or. But Buck does this every year. Every year. Well, at least he came to eat dinner. You know, I'm happy. And I got to spend like 5 minutes with him. Whatever it is, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I get excited just to see him. He blends in so well with the forest. Honestly, when he's in between the forest, the only thing that stands out the most is like his tail, his white tail. And of course his antlers, but sometimes his antlers blends in with the branches. Deers, they know how to make themselves blend in pretty well, I have to say. Yep, and Buck is off to his journey of finding a girl. All right, everyone. I guess that's that, huh? Buck came, he ate dinner. He drank some water. Oh, good, the signs are still hanging up because it's been windy these past couple of days. So thank God everything is still in one piece over here. But I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. And me and Buck will be back tomorrow morning. I've been going out every morning around 8:30 in the morning. I've been coming out. And usually he pops up by like 8:35, 8:40. He'll pop up, he'll come, which is good. You know, it's nice. He comes nice and early. And I've been coming out to feed him at 3:40 every day, 3:45, like that. Like 3:45 I come out. I try not to come out at 4 o'clock. I try to come out a little earlier, you know, because with the winter time. Now it gets dark here at 5 o'clock. By 5:15, it's dark outside. So that's why I'm trying to get him used to coming at 3:30, 3:40 in the afternoon to feed him dinner. So I figure then, you know, it'll be nice and light out where I can record a nice video, see him in daylight. It won't be dark. And usually by the holidays, I feed him like when it's dark out. But it's okay once in a while. I don't mind sitting out here in the dark with him. As long as he's here with me, I don't mind. I'm not scared. All right, everyone. I'm going to get going. It's been fun. I'm happy I got to see him twice today. I will be back tomorrow. Everyone, another outro. I know I do like 2 outros before I go. You all know me by now. So now I'm going to get going. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Everyone, have a great rest of your day, evening. And me and this big boy, we will be back tomorrow for another video. All right, everyone. Ciao for now. And have a great day. And me and Buck will be back soon.